Hello, my name is Rob Gardner and I'm the proud chairman of Old Colfians Rugby Club. For anyone less familiar, Old Colfians is an open rugby community established in 1928. We run thriving minis, juniors and adult sections across boys and girls with around 600 members. At Old Colfians, we pride ourselves on being an amateur rugby club who embrace the power of rugby to unite the broader community. The club has been proactive in providing access to rugby for communities underrepresented in the game. Roebuck's Rugby Academy is a rugby programme for 16 to 18-year-olds attending non-rugby playing colleges in South East London. The club has actively promoted running girls rugby since 2016. Throughout our history, the rugby club and Horn Park in general has developed, adapted and grown. However, our changing rooms and associated facilities have not kept pace with our growth. Our current facilities were installed a long time ago and have not been upgraded since. The space was then designed to be dedicated to men's sports, without a view of future needs such as flexibility of usage or allowances for facilities such as disabilities or baby changing. As such, there are no appropriate facilities for women and girls, which is a real barrier to females joining and thriving at our club. Revenue from third-party renters is essential for the club's financial stability and upkeep, so we need to develop our facilities in line with current expectations. Let's hear from Vicky Fleetwood, our Director of Rugby and World Cup winner.
Old Colfians is a thriving club with growing numbers across the age groups and across all levels. The only problem is our girls have no space to change, and this is what we're dealing with.
In 2025, England hosts the Women's Rugby World Cup. In 2028, Old Colfians celebrates our 100th anniversary. Our ambition is to celebrate our centenary as a truly inclusive and financially stable club positioned for the next 100 years. Therefore, we are launching Project 100, which has the potential to transform our club facilities, broaden the reach of our rugby community and set the club on a stable financial footing. Whilst we are ambitious in our goals, we are also pragmatic, recognising that setting a bar too high can discourage support from the outset. We are therefore looking at a multi-phased approach. This presentation focused on phases 1 and 2, but once achieved, a further phase 3 is envisioned. Phases 1 and 2 will significantly advance us, solve our immediate issues and deliver an enhanced experience for all stakeholders and visitors to Horn Park. If we choose to dream, we hope to complete the refurbishment of our remaining changing rooms and facilities and a gym in a third phase to coincide with our 100th anniversary. So, phase 1. Any RFU support requires phase 1 to be delivered by the start of the Women's World Cup in September of 2025. Phase 1 works will therefore be prioritised. This involves building a changing block on the rear of the existing squash courts facing onto the pitches, and the block will incorporate 2 new 22-person changing rooms with integral showers, a separate WC toilet block, a physio suite, a plant room. Phase 2 offers privacy to players by separating WC and shower facilities from the general public use, creating flexibility for the existing changing rooms. This provides a new separate WC block for general public male usage. Also, this phase will provide an enlarged WC block for general public female usage. Furthermore, these works will provide new disability WC facilities in place of the existing female WC facilities, which we currently don't have. Phase 2 is expected to complete soon after Phase 1, but will depend on managing existing facilities during construction and minimising interruption during the process. So to summarise the benefits of Project 100. Separate changing facilities allowing flexibility of usage, allowing men and women rugby to thrive on any given day, potentially attracts new sports such as netball, improved experience for players, public and third-party hirers, adequate facilities for parents and disabled visitors, enhanced privacy for visitors of rearrangement of existing block, secures lease through until 2054, potential to host representative rugby and additional income, and increased revenue from third-party hiring. So, how much will this transformational project cost? And how do we plan to raise the funding? Well, phases 1 and 2 will cost £550,000. Of this, £300,000 needs to be raised from crowdfunding, sponsors, benefactors, corporate funding and sponsorship, fundraising events and initiatives, and potentially a bond launch. We then aim to raise the remaining £250,000 from grants and an RFU interest-free loan. Grants available range from £100,000 to £150,000, with matched funding of around £10,000. RFU loans of up to £100,000 are also available. For the majority of grants and loans, a successful round of crowdfunding is essential to show the club has support and commitment from all club members. It is expected that all users of Horn Park facilities will contribute financially to some degree or another, particularly as they will all be beneficiaries in some way. The club have pledged £80,000 to accelerate our progress towards our £300,000 target. So how can you help? Well, you can support our crowdfunding initiative, pledge direct donations, organise sponsored events, consider participating in the bond, become a loan guarantor, support club fundraising activities, attend match day lunches and games in general, promote the club facilities for external events. We look forward to speaking to many of you on this exciting journey. For any inquiries, please get in touch with me directly or the club via president@ocrfc.co.uk. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I'm incredibly excited to set up Old Colfians for another 100 years of community help. Good luck.